So with our next game, we're gonna get into the Packers versus the Eagles. The Packers are visiting the Eagles, and the Eagles are obviously the favorite. I believe they're favored by -7. Interesting game considering how the Packers have played their last game. They came off that huge win against the Cowboys, and then they ended up just not playing well against the Titans in the next week. I mean, Aaron Rodgers, he. The good thing, I guess, the good thing about everything that's happened is he's been able to get on the same page with Christian Watson, and I think, I mean, this is a game where the Eagles they almost lost to the Colts, and they weren't versing a quarterback like Aaron Rodgers. And I think Aaron Rodgers, I think he just rises to the occasion, and I think the Packers get it done in this game.
Yeah, tough stretch of games for the Eagles. Like you said, they had that big win against the Cowboys. Then they go pick up the loss, and then a close game against the Colts. This is a similar game to last week to me. This is the game where you can see the things kind of turning a little bit for the Packers, somewhat how they turns for the Colts. And look, when you're going against Aaron Rodgers, their team could be bad, but you can never count that guy out. The Eagles, they're at home. They certainly shown the ability to put up points in a hurry and clamp down defensively. If they could do that to start out and get off to a big lead, they're probably going to be fine.
Right.
But they do not want to keep this game close against the Packers. If you keep this game close against Aaron Rodgers, good luck. They very well might be able to pull this off. The game will be in Philly, but cold weather won't be a factor for a team like Green Bay and a quarterback like Aaron Rodgers. Packers have a decent run game. They'll be able to lean on that. Defensively, great secondary. They're
Yeah.
able to lock people down and clamp down. Might be a hard night for AJ Brown and
Devontae
Devontae
Smith.
Smith and all those guys. So yeah, this is probably one of the more interesting games. Look, I don't feel like you probably have to give the Eagles -7 favorite here. That seems about right, but it's just one of those things where the feeling is the game itself is probably going to be closer to
Closer than
than yeah.
what it's like really anticipated for. And I think what I think another thing is like which team does something better, because it's like the Eagles and the Packers they have a similar offense, whereas they don't lean so much more. They can pass. I mean, I don't know about the Packers, but the Packers and the Eagles tend to lean more towards the run. So I think it's going to be more of like who is going to be the better passing team. And I mean, you could say who's going to be the better quarterback, and I think 9 times out of 10, anybody's going to take Aaron Rodgers over Jalen Hurts. But Jalen Hurts' weapons are obviously a lot better, and
And this year, Jalen Hurts has been playing great. I mean,
right,
look, it probably it doesn't even. I don't know if it'll come down to the passing game, right? But it'll be who can make more plays, right?
right,
When the plays matter, those huge third down type of plays. Those plays once you get a little closer to the end zone, can you throw the guy that's thread the needle and get that touchdown pass that maybe you might miss, or if you don't throw it perfectly, it's not going to happen. So who could capitalize and execute some of these things and make more plays down the stretch? It's probably the type of game you're looking at. It's probably going to be one of those hard fought defensive battles, and those games come down to who can make more plays when it comes down to everything.
yeah, it'll be an interesting game. I think that's probably out of this whole slate. I think that's probably my favorite game to kind of see, because I mean, again, the Packers they don't have the greatest record, but you can never count them out regardless of their record. So.